We're here at the LexJet booth at ISA, and we're looking at the showpiece, the beautiful Canon Colorado. It's as if somebody took some time and designed this and did a wonderful job. I'm here with Patrick, and I want to talk about wall coverings, and specifically this machine in wall coverings. I've heard tell that some people even call it the wall coverings machine or the wall coverings printer. Why? Why would this be considered a good wall coverings printer?
Well, absolutely. So it really starts with UVgel. That's the ink, and it's a unique ink, and that is a gel-based ink. So what that means to the customer is that the consistency of color from print to print, from machine to machine even, is very consistent. It's got a very controlled dot gain. When that dot hits the media, it stops. It doesn't coalesce with other dots and create random colors. It doesn't use heat to cure it, so you don't have variations in the dimension of the prints. Proof of that, we just did the wall covering challenge. 5 different customers sent a roll of media to each one, a file, and a print setting. They all printed it, it came back, and basically put up all 5 panels, panel to panel, and they all matched.
So different customers, different shops, different units, all Canon Colorados, perfect consistency.
Correct. The consistency you get out of that UVgel ink is amazing. It's the most consistent ink I've seen out there in the market.
Wow, it's incredible. So we're looking at some of these different wall covering medias here. I know we've got this Dreamscape, which is just sweet looking. We also have the Elements Dorada that we were printing on. Sort of leaping from that to the white ink capabilities of the Colorado. It's always seemed to me to be like a white ink monster. But this kind of tames the beast a little bit. So what is it about white ink that has made people so hesitant? And specifically, how does the Colorado address those issues?
Yeah, well, it all comes down to white ink, titanium particles. They like to settle. If you're using evaporative ink technology, it likes to dry on the heads. So when you come to the UV gel again, it all comes back to the UV gel. That's what makes this thing special. So the gel means that it helps suspend the particles in the inks better, all right? It also means that it's UV, so it's non-evaporative, so it doesn't like to dry up on the heads like typically those inks do. What that means to the customer is they don't have to shake bags, they don't have to swap out heads. They come in on Monday morning, they hit print, the machine prints and does what it wants, what it's supposed to do.
So you're saying that having your ink dry in or on your ink heads is a bad thing?
Potentially.
All right. Speaking about inks, this thing is pretty good when it comes to efficiency. And when we talk about cost of operation, one of the considerations is going to be ink consumption. So talk to me a little bit about how this thing is efficient with ink and how well it does in that regard.
Well, again, back to UV gel. It's a non-evaporative ink. So every milliliter of ink that hits the media stays on the media. It doesn't evaporate off into the print room. So that's the starting point. You're very miserly in the ink use. UV gel, again, we have the ability to maintain that dot gain. We don't have a lot of dot spread, so that helps us be very efficient in it. Typically, we're using, 0.6 milliliters per square foot, which is very, very little ink in the market.
So if I'm talking to a wall covering shop and they're using a solvent machine or a resin machine or something, they're thinking about making the jump to UV. I mean, what would be your pitch? What would be Patrick's 30-second, here's why you should go with the Colorado?
Color consistency is the biggest thing. Panel to panel, you don't have to worry about going into the shop, installing panels and thinking, well, that panel matches that panel better and moving things around to get them to match. You don't have to do that. If a panel gets damaged, you can reprint and be confident that you're going to lay that panel back up there and it's going to look just like the rest of the panels. So that color consistency, the dimensional accuracy of the machine, that everything matches up if you have crossover points between panels, that's what makes this machine special. And then the fact that we have something on there called paint. Paint is basically a technology that's always monitoring the nozzles, and if it senses a nozzle might have a problem, it immediately turns that nozzle off and starts compensating for it before there is even a problem. So you can just let the machine run. You don't have to babysit it. You can just trust your machine's going to do what it needs to do.
So we've talked about ink consumption and that cost. We've talked about the white ink. We've talked about color consistency. Is there anything that print shops, and maybe specifically wall covering, but maybe we could say print shops in general, that they don't get about the Colorado that you wish everybody knew about this machine?
I think the biggest thing is, again, it goes back to it gets out of your way. It does the job. You don't have to worry about it. It takes care of itself. That operator can go off and do higher value things while this machine's just printing. You don't have to worry about it.
So whether it's your white ink or your cost of ownership or the color consistency, which is a big one, the Canon Colorado is not just a beautiful machine, it does beautiful work, and as Patrick said so eloquently, it just gets out of your way, gets the job done. So Patrick, thank you so much. I appreciate you being here and talking about it. If you're interested in this machine, reach out to LexJet. We got a million of these things, and they're gonna look great in your print shop.